Hello and welcome to my channel, Inner Light of Truth Tarot. My name's Denise. I've already prayed over all of my cards. These are collective readings, so this may or may not fit your storyline. Don't make it fit if it's not yours. There may be a message in here for you, there may not. That is for you to discern. I'm going to get right into these messages. I thank you for supporting my channel and I hope you come back again. What is the message? Dependence. You're clinging to something and it's keeping you from stepping into your light. You have everything you need in your life. You don't need anybody's approval for what you're about to do. No approval at all. It's your decision. Messages. What's the message for the collective? Enabling. So this dependence that you have, you're enabling somebody else. It could be a person, place, or thing that you're enabling. Could be family, friends, or work environment that you're enabling them. But you need to let them deal with their own responsibilities. You need to step back from this whole situation and quit being dependent and just allow it to play out. And if you have patience, everything is gonna work out the way it's supposed to, because everything will become aligned. You'll be able to see the miracles. Yeah, and the miracles that are already in your life, you're going to be able to see those. Signs are being given to you right now, so pay attention to those. Your spirit team is showing you things that you might have missed. You need to speak your truth. You need to stand your ground and speak your truth. You need to rise to a higher vibration and let your voice be heard. Because right now you have boundless possibilities. You're standing on that edge of limited possibilities. But there's something from your past that you're dependent on and you're enabling that you need to let go. You need to have patience and just allow it to let go. So that all these miracles that are around you, you can pay attention to and speak your truth, because you have boundless possibilities. You've paused, or you need to pause before making this decision. You need to pause before making any decision right now. And keep your commitments to yourself, because you've been battling a lot of obstacles. You've been battling obstacles, and your soul is whispering to you what the truth is. It's been guiding you toward your authentic path. If you need to reach out to someone, I would do that. There is a caring connection coming into your life, and that will happen once you speak up. That fresh start is coming, and that's because you have a courageous heart. So take charge. Give yourself self-love and expand your knowledge. There's something you should be studying, so reassess your situation. You need to follow your passions and honor yourself. Make sure to always take the high road and have gratitude for everything that you have. Because walking away and discovering who you are is going to help you release any attachments. It's going to allow you to soar. It's going to allow you to connect to your intuition. You're a brave soul. What other messages do you have? What from the past does the collective need to heal in the present? What from the past does the collective need to heal in the present, Holy Spirit? What from the past does the collective need to heal in the present? Vows. There's been vows that you have given, and you need to break those vows. You need to do a cord cutting. and release those vows from prior lifetimes. It's hurting your present situation, and it could be because of your father. There could be vows about your father or a father figure. And your father left you as a child. So you could have some attachment issues between your father and mother. There's something in your life that between your father and mother, they may not have been there for you. And there's vows that you promised to do towards your father and mother because you were left alone. You were orphaned. So I'm going to read these cards and just see what the down meaning is, but that's what I got off the cards itself. Vows. You drew this card because the vows that you took in prior lifetimes are blocking you in this one. Most likely you are a monk, a nun, when you made these vows, which still continue to haunt you. Common examples may include a vow of poverty or self-denial, which could block your flow of abundance, a vow of chastity, which could inhibit your romantic or sexual life in the present, or a vow of self-punishment, which can lead you to sabotage or hurt yourself. Unless vows are severed, they can affect you across time. Fortunately, vows are very easily to undo. It's simply a matter of firmly stating, I am willing to sever all vows that are blocking me in this lifetime. I ask that all aspects of painful vows be now and forever undone in all directions of time for everyone concerned. And by saying this, either aloud or silently, you help to heal the bondage of the past and open yourself up to present-day joy and abundance in all forms. So let's see what Father. This card indicates that your father in this lifetime was with you in prior lifetimes. Any issues you've had with your father likely began long ago. Look at this card that you drew prior to and after this card, as they will yield clues about the previous lives that you two shared. He may have been your father in those lives, though, as souls continue to reincarnate together in different roles. To break any negative patterns with your father's soul, be willing to release any anger or unforgiveness. This can be conscious or unconscious emotional energy stored in your psyche. Just your willingness to clear toxic relationships, energies, is enough to initiate the healing process. Remember that forgiveness doesn't mean that you approve of this person's actions. It simply means that you're no longer willing to carry around anger energy anymore. By releasing this past, you subsequently heal your present and future. If you totally forgive your father and yourself, you no longer have to reincarnate with that soul. Unless you choose to, you retain only the lessons, growth, and love you shared. As an added benefit, the healing work that you do with your father helps all of the relationships you have with men. So you could have some issues with men. See what Orphan says. You drew this card because you had one or more past lives as an orphan. This is creating a current life abandonment fear for you. In those lives where you didn't have your mother and father's protection, love, or support, you develop great strength and inner reliance, which continues to help you in this life. However, you may have also developed survival skills that are double-edged. These coping mechanisms help you get by, but they also blunt your heart and emotions. Most likely, this card is a reminder to acknowledge that your true mother and father is God. You're also reminded that you have a family of choice, consisting of friends and other loved ones, including your pets. In spiritual truth, it's impossible to be an orphan. Your true heavenly parent is always with you. If you do tend to isolate yourself, you may benefit from seeking compassionate support from a 12-step Emotions Anonymous group or a qualified counselor. Let's see. What spiritual gifts should the collective be researching or studying? Spiritual gifts the collective should be researching or studying. Chakra work. You're being called to examine and uncover the energy imbalances and blockages of chakra systems with the goal of healing and spiritual awareness. What are there? Spiritual gifts, Holy Spirit, angels, archangels, guardian angels, spirit guides, and ancestors. Clear empathy. You're being called to tune into the emotions, thoughts, and physical energies of others so you can help others heal and clear unwanted energies. And spell work. You're being called to explore identifying and raising and directing energy with the intention of bringing forth an outcome. So those are some spiritual gifts that, you need to go within, talk to your, go within and find out whether any of these three are things that you're supposed to be learning more about and studying. What does the soul have to tell the collective today? Holy Spirit, angels, what does the soul? You're going to have a long life, and you're going to be blessed with good things on this journey because you've dismantled your ego. You've let go of your ego. You know who your true self is and where you must go in life. And your ancestors have been clearing all the pain and trauma from your limited beliefs that were imprints on you. Your ancestors are helping you heal the ancestral line, and so that you're able to move forward. At first you were resistant. You were feeling lost and empty. You're feeling any type of transformation, but you've been doing the hard work. You've unlocked your potential. Things never came easy for you, but you valued the hard work anyways. You learned a lot in this lifetime. You have a great deal of wisdom within you. But you have responsibilities. And you understand that the answers that you're seeking are within you. You always own up to your own mistakes. You never allow others. No, it hasn't been an easy road, and you were seeking answers because all this is new territory for you. But you're going to be a spiritual leader, and that's because of your self-love. Your victory is here because you are embracing otherness. You're embracing your new life. What messages do you have for the collective? What are the messages for the collective? What are the messages for the collective? Beacon of hope. Even when you've been in dark places, you never lost hope. You've had some really dark places. You went down a dark path. But you never lost hope. You've been, with the mirror of fire, you've been self-reflecting. You're figuring out your true authenticity. You don't flinch with difficulties when they come towards you. You meet those difficulties head on. And you've always accepted new perspectives, new ideas from others. You listen to people. You're a really good listener. And because of that, you have the flame gate. There's new opportunities, new beginnings coming on your path. Because you give strength to everybody with the source of enthusiasm. Your strength inspires people. And that's because of the light of trust. You trust your instincts and you trust in the universe. You trust where you're at. Messages do you have for the collective, Holy Spirit, angels? People messages for the collective, Holy Spirit, angels. Messages for the collective, Holy Spirit. You've been guarded and vulnerable. You blocked your heart chakra from people at all cost. You put up really high walls because you were put in situations that you should never have been put into. But now is the time with Jupiter to take action, to expand your growth, pursue your passions. There's new opportunities in your fortune and in your future. Your higher self has been activated. You've awakened, and there's been a timeline shift. You're building your foundation, and it's really strong. You were slow and steady. But every time you took a step forward, no matter how small or big it was, you went forward. And right now you're open to receiving all these gifts from the universe. Messages. And you're very nurturing and protective. You have a lot of love inside you. But there is somebody in your energy that wants to take care of you. They have feelings for you, and they will come forward. Because that is your fate. Your fate and fortune. You completed your karmic cycles. This is divine intervention. You've got clarity and truth. Your intuition is so heightened, you're seeing things in a different perspective. And you've been using your intuition to guide you, to see the deceit, to see the fear, to see the things that are not as they appear. You're looking between the lines. The messages. Universe is asking you to seek comfort, whatever brings you comfort. Seek that comfort. It could be intangible or tangible things. And to create, connect to your creative side. Because when you do that, you're going to end up expanding because you've been patient for so long and you've surrendered to the divine. So right now it's time to celebrate. You're going to be celebrated. The divine wants to bring you gifts. The messages to the heart of the collective, Holy Spirit, angels, give us the messages for the collective, Holy Spirit, angels. You're in a planning phase right now. You're wondering what are the next steps to move forward. How to turn your goals into reality is what you're thinking right now. Oops, that one fell on the floor. Let me get it. Flames of passion. You need to allow the flames of passion into your life. You need to allow this to light your way. When this happens, your wish is going to be granted. And that's because of all those small steps I was talking about. Every small step was a win for you because you've got the flame of courage. The flame of courage is your bravery. You've been brave this whole lifetime. You've been doing a lot of things on your own. You may have raised a family all by yourself with no help from anybody else, when other people only wanted to take from you during that time, that didn't want to give unconditional love to you, that didn't want to help you without strings attached. But you still went forward because you've sliced through all those obstacles. You have one last move in life, and you're going towards your fortune. You're accepting the change, and you're allowing the unknowing to rule your life. You're allowing these unknowing aspects of moving forward to just happen, because your answers are going to start unfolding for you, and your new world is going to be created. You're going to be allowed to bring your dreams forward into the present. What's the message to the collective? Message to the collective, for the spirit angels. What's the message? Koi fish realm. Release the need to control situations. Surrender to the divine flow of life. Trust in yourself that everything's unfolding what it should be. Sunken treasure. Discover the hidden riches within yourself and trust that your abundance flows where intentions go. So you've been manifesting. You've been going within. You're trying to bring your dreams into reality. You're allowing the divine to flow within you. In underwater gardens, you have to nurture the gardens of your heart. You have to cultivate those seeds of compassion and gratitude and give forgiveness when needed. What's the message for the collective? Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what is the message for the collective today? Message for the collective, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. What is the message? Message for the collective, Holy Spirit. Magic Mirror, number 17. So let's see what Magic Mirror says. Self-assessment, relationships, and honesty. In a magic mirror, you are able to see not just your own image, but also the faces of people you know. This mirror shows the overlap of qualities you share with others in your life, even those who you may not want to admit. Mirrors exist all around you, manifested as your relationships with others. The Magic Mirror card suggests that you are attracted to both the beautiful qualities and flaws in others because you contain them yourself. All the traits you admire in another person are strengths that you also possess. Likewise, all that you struggle to accept in another is yours to face too. You may not express these traits the exact same way as others, but you do exhibit them in some capacity. If a person annoys or triggers you, be willing to examine how you also express that core trait. Conversely, you may be greatly inspired by someone in your life. This is because you are being called to acknowledge that aspects of yourself as well. You have pulled the Magic Mirror card to remind you that the light and dark you witness in others also lives in you. You may be unwilling to see who you truly are and choosing to feel jealousy, admiration, anger, or annoyance instead of working to heal yourself. Spend time in meditation, imagining that you are holding the magic mirror up to your face. Ask the mirror to illuminate both the areas of your greatness and areas that are still in need of alignment. Who are the people in your life that reflect these lessons to you? The more honest you are with yourself, the greater your growth will be. Reminder, you are a reflection of both the traits you admire and the traits that trigger you in others. That is just very profound. It's a very profound answer for this reading. So go within. You need to do some healing work. There's light and dark aspects of yourself that, need to be healed. All that power is within you. What other messages do you have? Oops, that one fell. Jumped right out of the deck. 1111, wishes come true. Moderation, patience, flowing, self-realization, manifestation, gateway, taking action. You're in for a lucky break. It may come as happy news, experience, new opportunities, or an exciting acquaintance. You'll find yourself in the right place at the right time. It is not a coincidence, but it's a gift of fate. Oh, so the divine wants to bring you a gift. And it's not going to be just chance. When it comes in, you're going to just be like, wow, what is going on here? Another message. Holy Spirit, messages. Oh, that one fell too. Everything's jumping out of my deck today. Let's see. 0505. There's going to be an unexpected shift because this is divine intervention. Sudden challenges, love, pleasant surprises, gut feelings. This number serves as a gentle nudge to pursue whatever interests you most. It's possible that something could rock your boat, but you'll end up exactly where you belong, which could be in somebody's arms, your dream job, or abroad, etc. So there's going to be an unexpected shift in your life. I know I have had some unexpected shifts, and they've been good. They've been good shifts. They've led to a lot of good things for me. I give my gratitude every day. 1001, spiritual awakening. You have new beginnings. You've got a lot of personal development. You're prioritizing your creativity and you're heading in the right direction. There's a new phase in a religious or spiritual quest that you're going through right now. You're going through a spiritual awakening, which can feel like the dark night of the soul. You're on the path of enlightenment, and this too shall pass. So you're going within, you're dealing with your inner light and your shadow side. And this is awakening your spiritual side. This is just beautiful. I'm going to leave it here. I thank you for stopping by my channel and supporting me. You have a great day, and thank you.